Lawrence Tam. You can find me at lawrencetam.net. I am at the Westin in Kauai, Hawaii, and just got here. It's my 7th day on vacation, spending the first leg in California. And I was trying to watch some of these roosters over here. It's pretty neat. And yeah, one of the things I was realizing is, the reason people don't go on vacation. I mean, there are some people who don't like to get out. That's fine. I mean, my father-in-law is like that. He doesn't like to go on vacation. That's fine. But most people don't get out. The main reason is time, like myself, or money. If you can figure out a way to earn, say $500, $600, maybe $1,000 a month extra on top of your salaried or per hour job, you can go out and kick in places like this. I mean, this is really nice. Maybe even better places like St. Regis or whatever, right? And one of the reasons I don't go on vacation more is my time, because I work as a mechanical engineer. I enjoy it. It's very easy. It's a very cush position. I don't travel at all, actually, and I do less than 40 hours a week. It would be pointless for me to go ahead and leave that, because I get so much work done there, responding to emails and whatnot. But that's one of the things is being able to supplement my income, so I could do things like this with my family. My whole family flew first class from Los Angeles Airport, LAX, to Kauai, and being able to do it with my parents was awesome. My brother, my sister-in-law, and I only have 3 weeks. Hopefully, if I'm able to supplement my income enough to a point where, right now I'm taking care of my wife's. She's an accountant, and I was able to replace her income. But if I'm able to replace both of ours and live comfortably, it's not really how much money it is. It's the time freedom. So that's my goal, to get more time freedom. But a lot of people who don't travel, they, hey Lawrence, how do you travel so much? How does your wife get to go on vacations with you so much when she's a stay-at-home mom? It's like, well, because I have a business on the internet. I do a lot of different things to generate income, multiple streams of income. I don't just rely on my employer to pay me vacations, right? And vacation time. So I'll take additional time. I'm traveling. I think I went to Hawaii 3 times in the last year. I'm going to Florida, Disney twice this year. Went on the Disney cruise. Check out this rooster over here. There's a ton of roosters on this island. And so if you could find a way to generate $300, $400, $500 a month, that's about $6,000 a year. $6,000 a year can take a good family vacation for a week. Pretty much anywhere you want. I mean, and it's just one of the things I wanted to really reach out is, you can do this. It's not making $50,000 a year. Make $6,000 a year to go on vacation, to spend more time with your family. If you want to spend more time with your family, you have to work hard now, right? And so this is the view that we're looking at. I mean, I'm on a cliff overlooking the ocean. I mean, it's just great stuff, And this is the stuff you're not going to see in Texas. I don't know where you're living, but you're not going to see this. You're just not going to see this type of view. I mean, this just doesn't happen unless you get out there and start paying for vacations, paying to spend time with your family. What's more important, right? Your job or your family? Well, you're at your job to provide for your family. Well, I mean, these are some of the things that you want to do for your family. I mean, it's just funny, like, we're talking to my daughter who's 6. She has been to Hawaii. This is her 5th time, and she's 6. She probably won't remember the last couple times. Who knows, right? And she doesn't remember how many times she's been to Disney. I think she's been to Disney World 5 or 6 times. Why even do this? Well, because I can, right? I've taken care of her college education. Our house is basically paid off. We have no debt from college. Both of our cars are almost paid off. Actually, one car is paid off. One is maybe a year or 2 away from my Infiniti. And a house being taken care of. I'm getting ready to take care of my in-laws. Hopefully we can get them on the payroll and take care of them, because they've done so much for my wife. These are things that provided, if you only do an hourly job, trading time for money, or let's say you only make $100K a year. If you make $100K a year, doing this would be quite difficult, because especially if you lived in LA, right? Whew. I remember in Florida where I was paying like $5.50 a gallon. Ugh. See, I don't even know how you do it. So I definitely want you to experience the better things in life. Um, I provide free training. I provide a 7-day internet lead generation tutorial of how I generate leads, generate traffic, generate income on the internet, how I make sales, affiliate sales, how I build my network marketing business, how I'm one of the leaders in Numis Network, how I'm a 4-star, and I hit that in 12 days. How I'm an L4 leader inside of my Lead System Pro. Sponsored, I think, over 450 people into that. I'm a super affiliate with Magnetic Sponsoring. I think I'm close to about 1,300 leads just with that. And those are the things, I do this all part-time. Now, Lawrence, one of the questions like, Lawrence, why don't you go full-time? It's like, well, I can still do this, and do it part-time. And I know until my kids go, full-time to school, my youngest is still going 2 days of school, so it's kind of hard to work at the house when he's running around. And one of the goals was I wanted to work a little harder to provide this. So, definitely, if you're looking to do something about your life, make a change, let's make a small change. Let's get out a little more often, okay? Or pay for a car, whatever, $500 a month. So look me up at lawrencetam.net, and look forward to teaching you something, okay?